How you doing, guys? It's Danny K. Right back again with another video. A video to help you become a better man, a better person every day. Let's get it. Today I want to talk about abusive relationships. Abusive relationships. And sometimes not all physically. Sometimes it's mentally. As a strong man, a strong person, you should not really let neither of those happen to you. And on both ends, I speak on this. If you have somebody that's in an abusive relationship, you're a person who's in an abusive relationship, you have to cut ties. A-S-A-P. I realize that. If somebody is hitting you, especially for no reason, if somebody's putting their hands on you, it shows that they lack maturity. Especially as unwanted, or because I realized this about in life. Some people, you could push them to do that. You could push somebody to hit you, and you be like, I deserve that. If I go to a guy and I keep pestering him, he's like, leave me alone, and he knocks me to Saturn, I deserve that. But unwarranted hitting. Like, why didn't you do this? Hit, like, don't even allow that to happen. Don't even allow that to happen. Like, oh, why didn't you do this? What's wrong? Don't allow that to happen. Unwarranted hitting. Hitting, I don't really agree with anyway, but I know sometimes some people, just push you to the edge, and I don't agree with that. I believe if you deal with somebody like that, it's best to stay away from them because that's not a good relationship. Abusive relationships show who you are on the inside. If you don't value yourself as an individual, as a grown individual, to not get hit like a little child, and you're not acting like a child, you're acting like an adult, but you allowing that to happen, you got issues that you need to be solved. You need to do some deep personal diving. Don't let nobody put their hands on you. And especially in this day and age, I see women trying to put their hands more on men. And now I understand why, I'm not saying it's right, but I understand why pimps and some max, they be slapping their girls. A slap puts her in line. But me, I'm like, why does that have to go there? Why do you, if you're a female, do you as a female have to push it to the edge till you get slapped to realize I'm doing something wrong? And whereas you as a man allow a female to hit you like a female hitting you like like she's your equal, and you still be with her. You still was like, you're my wifey. She is not no wifey. She's a succubus. She's a rotten cucumber. Useless. And I'll talk about the because everybody knows this should have, but a lot of people still stay in those states with no idea, like, oh, I probably did something wrong. I probably deserve that. No, I don't care what's going on. It's about a breakup. Because you gotta think about it this way. If you have kids with this person, that abusiveness doesn't go away. From what I see, people who get an abuse, or some people who get abused or given abuse, it does not just go away overnight. But I'm a new person. It doesn't just go away. So work to cut that off. Second thing, emotional abuse. Is this right here really, how can I say this? This is a real thing. Somebody who's always speaking down, unwarranted speaking down. Because I always use the word unwarranted because some people do deserve it. I'm not going to lie. I look at what's happening, I'm like, dang, you deserve that. Unwarranted, when I say unwarranted, you dare just, you know what, honey? Let's say you're a girl. You know what, honey? I want to go to McDonald's. I want to go, eat something. You want to go eat that? You stupid, you imbecile, you a whore. Say, whoa, what's all that about? She just asking she just wants to get something to eat. And you as a man, yo, honey, I'm trying to go do this, so I'm trying to go do this and that. You want to do that? Ugh. Why do you want to do that for? You think you could do it? You can't do it. I heard girls talk like this to some of the guys. Talk like this to some of the guys. You think you could do it? You can't do it. Speaking low, degrading them. degrading their dreams. You can't be in that situation as a man. And as a female, if unwarranted, you can't and you can't do nothing. But you have to leave that situation because that is down pressing you. And don't get confused for criticism. I'm just talking about unwarranted unrest. Unwarranted, somebody who's doing things that's putting you down. If I'm a man, I'm over here talking down on a female, and not talking down and like putting her on game. I'm talking down like unwarranted. She's doing what she gotta do, and I'm still talking down on her. That's what I'm talking about. She's following my system. She's doing everything. But I look at her, and I'm over here treating treating her bad. I'm over here cursing at her. I'm over here like literally just like my goal and sole purpose is to make her feel like a maggot. And she's doing everything right. That's something that you should not do, gentlemen. You best believe you get positive criticism, because if you with somebody, if you have a girl, there's always going to be something to criticize about, So there are times where you have to go and be like this, yo, let me this game too for men. Let me just go and make her say something to talk about the girls, because girls need drama. It's like, yo, what's up with you? Need to go work out. Now that's right there. She's gonna talk to girls an hour and a half about you, But you're not, and it's facts. You can't say a lie. You gotta say facts. Things, get me? So you have to be very careful of when somebody's on your team and doing everything right, of attacking them and putting them down. Not to get confused with positive criticism. And for a girl, you should not, or from a guy's point of view, if a girl's talking down on your dreams and ambition, a girl's talking down upon you, making you feel inferior, making you feel, comparing you with other men, you need to cut that off. You need to cut that off. Because she that could affect your pride. That will affect how you look upon yourself as a man. Because you're going to end up comparing yourself with other men. And you're going to get mad. And now you're going to have more stress upon you. Abusive relationships, get away from those. Because most of the time, it's somebody who had a toxic upbringing and they just taking it out on you. People who do that, they saying what's in the inside of them. If I go up to a female that's on my team, she's doing everything right, and I talk crazy, and she's doing everything right by the book, and I'm over here they're not saying facts. I'm saying, because most of the time, to bring something down to that level, you have to say lies. Some of them is facts. Some people, they be like, yeah, you're a maggot. But factuals, you saying facts, that's not to be the case. And as a female's over here saying, yo, baby, this and that, I'm trying. She's not coming crazy at you. She's probably giving positive criticism. But if a girl's over here trying to be manipulative, if a girl's over here comparing you with other men, saying that you can't do, telling you what you can and can't do, then that's the other way. That's the other side. That is emotional abusiveness. And as a man, from my experience, I never had any emotional abuse. I don't know. As a man, you have to be very thick-skinned. Naturally, by nature, you're thick-skinned. But when you see somebody saying that, at one point or another, it's going to get to your head. You're like, why is this girl saying that? Don't let no girl say that. I remember one time, I was with somebody, and they're like, oh, he hot. And I was like, let's chill. But, you can't be saying things like that. I never hit it up again. Because that's unwarranted. Unwarranted. If you over here acting a fool, you over here doing this and that, there's some things that you deserve to get on both parties. Is it good? No, but you deserve that. So in here, moving on forward, try your best to avoid people who've been in abusive relationships, because that's their mentality from that point on most of the time, who parents are in abusive relationships, because most of the time that sets the stage of what they think is right and what they think a relationship is supposed to be. Avoid all that. Once you see the first sign of abusiveness, I give one warning to put people on game. I'm like, yo, bro, just don't do that. Oh, yo, girl, you're not supposed to do that when I'm giving advice. One strike, okay. Second time, what I tell you. Third time, you gotta cut them off. They can't be part of your life in that way. They can never be. If they were in your life at, like right here, they're on level 10. In your life, they can never be a level 10. They can only be a level 1 or 2. They cannot have that free time. You're not going to go out there and literally go out your way to do all this for them that you would do with another girl who's acting right. Or another gentleman who's acting right. So try your best. I know sometimes it's hard. Some people are like, oh, you don't understand. I know sometimes it's hard. Try your best to get away from these relationships, because these relationships downgrade you. They will hurt your mental. They'll affect every other aspect of your life. Dedicate out. Comment, like, subscribe. I was about to dedicate out. Comment, like, subscribe down below. You're going to see the link. This powered by Strength Mental Fitness. You're going to see workout programs down below. You know, godly workout program and alpha mastery. The alpha mastery is the body weight. The God workout is the exercises that would compound movements with weights. Get them. It's gonna be, the link is gonna be down below. Support this channel. I'm gonna have the links of the channel's Venmo. You know, all those links. You know, support the channel. I try my best to make content as frequently as possible. You know, and this is just for people to become better. This is mostly for men, but if you're female watching this, you can get some tips off of this too. You get me? And when I mean tips, I mean you could learn from this. You can't just be, you know, you doing everything right and the man just beating you, and you're over here like, yeah, it's just no, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with him too, but there's something wrong with you for staying in that situation. And if you're a guy who just getting, you know, just cursed at, this and that, when you're not doing nothing wrong, then you need to evaluate your situation too. And you can't let no female put their hands on you either. But, you know, I'm about to repeat the whole thing all over again. This subject, I could talk for an hour on. It's a very big subject. I'm going to make more videos to break down this abusive relationship game on you guys real quick. It's Danny K out.